I think there are two basic cultural obstacles. The first one is that it's a Roman Catholic country. Not that many people today are practicing Catholics, and those who are have some idea of why they go to church. But the majority of people are influenced by Catholic thinking, and the Catholic thinking is that there is one true church, and so that everything else is not a true church. So Catholicism seems to be the normal religion. It's got a church in every village. It's where people can get their children baptized, they get married, and so on. So it's seen as the normal religion. And theologically, one of the problems we have is that the Catholic Church is, as they say, semi-Pelagian. That is, they're not totally in agreement with the heresy of Pelagius, but the idea that we can contribute to our salvation is an important part of the thinking. And this heretic Pelagius did not believe in original sin. And so somewhere deep in the French psyche, there isn't an idea that we are sinful. Most people will say that even a bad person has good deep down inside him. So that is a cultural obstacle. On the other hand, the second cultural obstacle is philosophy. The French have a very, very long tradition of good philosophers. And in fact, philosophy is the only compulsory subject in high school. If you take the baccalaureate, every student, whatever subjects they take, scientific or literary, must take a course in philosophy. And so the idea is that you can find answers to problems via philosophy. Also in the history of France, some of the philosophers being atheists, that's true, but anti-clericalism is just as strong. People don't like the church for historical reasons. They don't understand what's going on. They don't like the mass. They think that the priests are on the side of the rich and so on. So we have kind of two obstacles, and it's a bit like electricity with a double insulation. Sometimes people, you convince them on a philosophical level, and then they'll say, but I'm a Catholic. Or sometimes you can say, well, does the Catholic Church teach what the Bible says? And then they say, but I'm an atheist because of philosophy. So that is the two basic elements of culture which can be an obstacle to the gospel.